To talk more about this with me now, let's bring in our correspondent, Jasper Mortimer in Ankara. Jasper, tell us a bit more about what else came out of the press conference after these talks.
Well, look, the most significant statement that emerged was about the sea corridors to export Ukrainian grain. Now, Ukraine has mined its coast. It fears that without any mines, Russia will stage D-Day landings on the beaches of, say, Odessa, and then go on and capture Odessa city. Now, today, Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said, and I quote, "If Ukraine eliminates the mines, we will definitely not misuse the corridors." Now, we haven't heard a reaction from Ukraine to that statement, but I suspect that they are not going to take Lavrov at his word. I suspect they will need much more than that before they agree to take away the mines and open their coastlines to international shipping. The Turkish foreign minister, speaking at the same press conference, Mevlut Çavuşoğlu, said, "We need a mechanism to alleviate security concerns." And there are very real security concerns. The Ukrainians feel that without mines, they will open themselves to more D-Day-like landings on their beaches. The Russians feel that if any ship goes to Ukrainian port to pick up grain or sunflower oil, it could also be taking with it arms for the Ukrainian army. There were two other statements made by Lavrov that caught my attention. On the one hand, he said, we are trying to do minimal damage to civilians. And secondly, at the end of the press conference, without any permission, a Ukrainian journalist got up and managed to ask a question. And this was quite surprising because this was very much a controlled press conference. Only government journalists from the pro-government journalists from the Turkish side and the Russian side were allowed to ask questions. But a Ukrainian stood up and he was allowed to ask a question. And he asked Lavrov about the goods that Russian soldiers were stealing from Ukraine. And Lavrov said to him, "What goods are we stealing from Ukraine? We are trying to clear the country of neo-Nazis."
Jasper, thank you for that. France 24's Jasper Mortimer reporting for us from Ankara.